Good afternoon and welcome to those of you tuning in for this contest between the Batavia Bulldogs and the Stagg Chargers. We get set for the opening tip-off. You just heard the starting lineups for both teams. Sean Early and Austin Ambrose get set for the tip-off. Tip is won and Stagg has the ball. And we are underway. TJ Griffin drives to the hoop, swings it out. Early. Alex Gamboa with the mid-range. It's good.
Trent Susanna has the ball. Oh, he pulls up deep three. Oh.
No good. Rebound by Connor Williams, the sophomore. Going the other way. Griffin swings it over to Gamboa. Dribbles up top. Swings it back to Griffin. Now Gamboa to Ellsworth, who pulls up for three, and it's good. Stagg off to a 5-0 lead early. That's not what we expected at all.
No, not at all.
Stagg
Ivan has the ball.
Stagg coming into this game had an overall record of 3-6. Batavia comes in with a record of 8-2, I believe. I'll have to double check that one, but Batavia, the much better team thus far this season. Will be interesting to see how this one plays out. We have a foul called here. Foul is called on Austin Ambrose, number 42. This is his first foul and the team's first foul. Stagg with the ball, that's Gamboa. Swings it over to Griffin. In the corner, Ellsworth. Back to Griffin. Connor Williams working on Tusana. Williams pulls up for three, and it's good.
Hosanna has the ball.
His first field goal of the night. 8-0 Stagg. Batavia looking to get things going.
Ivan with the ball, back to Tosano.
Williams with the steal, and here comes Stagg the other way to Griffin, who lays it up and in. You know, with less than 3 minutes into the game, Stagg has a double-digit lead on Batavia. I don't think anybody would have expected that at all.
Not at all.
What adjustments do you think Batavia is making in the huddle right now?
Definitely trying to cover Connor Williams. And he's only a sophomore too, and
Yeah, he's a sophomore. He's already put up a couple buckets. He's pretty good. It'll definitely be something to watch as the game develops.
But the whole starting lineup, except for number 40, Sean Early, they've all put up points so far already.
You know, that's really good early, especially to see everybody sort of getting hot as the game develops. That'll definitely be good because you always see that game where one guy starts off hot, and then after that, nobody can get going. So it's definitely good that they got a balanced attack. Here comes Batavia looking to score for the first.
Back to Tosana. What a save. bounds.
Tusana's pass intended for Ethan Ivan is
Stagg
bounces off his hands and goes out of bounds. Stagg with the ball.
They cannot have a better start than this. Wow. Oh. Wow.
Alex Gamboa wide open, nails the three. 13-0 Stagg. Off to a hot start for sure. See if Tusana can get things going for Batavia. There's a three ball.
Ethan Ivan. Oh, ball stolen by
Tusana with a
Tusana.
steal. And just like that, Batavia is back in this game, 13-5. Foul called. Substitution for Batavia. Quinn Ahrens enters the game for Austin Ambrose at center. 13-5 is the current score. Batavia is trailing Stagg. You know, it's been a very exciting day of basketball throughout the tournament. We've had some really good games. We've had some games end in buzzer beaters.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's just been really great basketball today.
We've seen a lot of really talented teams, a lot of really talented kids. I'm impressed by how stacked this field is throughout all the teams. You got guys going to play college ball all over the place.
Yeah, definitely.
For those of you just tuning in, Stagg got off to a quick start. They're up 13-5 over Batavia. Batavia got a few unanswered points here, and we got 3 minutes, 47 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Foul is called against Stagg on number 23, TJ Griffin. His first foul, the team's first foul. And here comes Tusana, bringing the ball up the other way. Now Alex Taylor. Lofted pass back over to Tusana. Directs traffic, throws it over to Taylor for three.
Oh.
It's no good, rattles out. Rebound by Alex Gamboa. Coming the other way for Stagg. Danny Ellsworth passes it back to Gamboa. And a wide open three. TJ Griffin nails the three.
That was a great shot. Tusana with the ball. Wow.
Corner three is nailed by Ethan Ivan. He's starting to heat up.
Ooh.
TJ Griffin drives to the hoop. That shot is no good. And
William with the steal.
Stagg picked off. Danny Ellsworth Swings it over to Alex Gamboa, who can't hold on to the ball. Tusana going the other way for the easy layup. And now you can see Batavia's getting a little hot. Stagg calls a timeout here to regroup. Batavia's starting to claw their way back into this. Only down 6 now with two remaining in the first quarter. AJ Sanders checks in for Batavia.
Griffin with the layup, and he makes it.
Tusana finds Ivan in the corner. Back to Tusana. Reverse. Oh, and the steal by Connor Williams. Wide open in the corner.
Ellsworth makes the 3.
Stagg's hot right now. Everything's falling.
They are really feeling themselves. Ivan with a 3. Wow. I think he's 3 for 3 on his shot. He now has 9 points. Oh.
Ellsworth tries to answer, but the
nice
rebound
pass.
and put back up.
That was a nice pass.
Stagg leads by 10 here in the final seconds of the first quarter. Tusano trying to get something going. For 3, rattles out. Rebound.
Oh.
We have a backcourt violation against Batavia. Josh Denault, the forward, has entered the game for Batavia. Number 2. And he's on TJ Griffin at the moment. Tusano working down the court across. We have a foul called against.
Want to take a guess who they're going to pass to?
Number 30, Alex Gamboa.
Who do you think they're going to pass to?
All right, welcome back to those of you the thing cut out. At the end of the first quarter, Stagg leads 23-13 over Batavia.
are back.
Kicking off the start of the second quarter.
Batavia has the ball. See what they do here.
For three.
Oh, he has the ball back. Oh. He's gonna dunk it? Oh, no he doesn't. Layup.
Interesting, now that Stagg is starting to pull away, I wonder what Batavia can do to stop the bleeding. I would definitely keep feeding Ethan Ivan. He's been really hot, but you can't rely on one guy for the whole game.
Yeah, I know.
Somebody else is going to have to heat up a little bit. They haven't got much scoring or offense in general from anybody, so it'll be interesting to look at that as the quarter continues. Griffin to inbound the ball. And we have a timeout called by Stagg as Griffin couldn't really find anybody to inbound the ball to there.
Oh, that's a great song choice.
On the court for Batavia, we have Ethan Ivan, Trent Tusana, Charlie Saul, JP Cheney, and Alex Taylor.
Wow, Batavia bringing out the full court press right here. It's really working out for them. And I think I just jinxed them. Oh.
You know, I like it there. I like the full court press. You're down, you're starting to lose momentum and everything. So I definitely like the full court press. Batavia is a really athletic team. They've got a really deep bench. I think they can do it, and if they pull it off, it might start to wear on Stagg, who isn't as deep. They need something to get them going, and that spark might come from pressing. Tusana drives.
Ooh, puts up a three. Bang!
Alex Taylor with
Bang.
the three for Batavia. And the lead shrinks to 9.
Getting a little shifty. Oh, some great defense right
Griffin
there.
loses the ball, taken away from him by JP Cheney.
Ivan gets the and one. He a baller.
Ivan to shoot one. Substitutions for Stagg. We have Danny Ellsworth and Connor Williams entering the game, as Ethan Ivan is at the line to shoot one.
He now
And
has
it's
12
good.
points. Ivan is really helping the team right now for Batavia.
Foul called against Batavia's point guard, Trent Tusana, his first foul, and the team's third. Griffin will inbound to Gilmore, who swings it to Ellsworth. Ball is poked away by Ivan. Diving at the loose ball is...
I would have dived after. Oh. Dude, Griffin trying to show off the moves.
Connor Williams will bring the ball up the court guarded by Tusana and Cheney. Cheney almost pokes it away. Gamboa and now Griffin. Griffin's pass to Gamboa is... Here comes Tusana the other way.
Oh. Wow.
Gilmore with
First
the rebound
miss.
to Gamboa, who pushes it ahead to Ellsworth. Gilmore, corner, Griffin. Griffin pulls up with the mid-range. In and out, no good. Here comes Tusana the other way. No. Cheney working on Gamboa. Swings it, corner.
Still Batavia's ball.
Batavia trails by 6 with 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Oh, nice touch there from Alex Taylor to Ethan Ivan.
William drives. Oh, passed it out. With the 3.
Ellsworth for 3.
Woo. He now has 9 points.
Tusana working on Gilmore. Now Gamboa. Corner, Taylor.
Oh.
Charlie Saul's 3 rattles out. Rebound grabbed by Connor Williams. He brings it up the other way. Dumps it off to Griffin. Griffin swings it over Gamboa, who pulls up for 3, and it's good.
He's really showing out right now.
Stretches the lead to 10 with 3 minutes remaining in the first half. Taylor swings it to Saul, back to Tusana.
Ooh, that little
finds
pass.
Taylor in the corner open, who airballs a 3, rebound by Gamboa. And here comes Griffin the other way. Pass to Gilmore, dribbles. Finds Connor Williams for the easy layup.
Pass, wow.
That was a beautiful pass. Timeout, Batavia, as Stagg has now increased the lead to 12 with 2:35 remaining in the first half.
What do you think Batavia can do to improve right now in this game?
Man, Batavia really needs to shut down their shooters. Connor Williams, Danny Ellsworth, those guys are on fire right now. You need to find a way to contain them. And then on offense, you need to find a way to get the ball to Ethan Ivan, Alex Taylor. Those guys have been good when they've been given opportunities, but they've had a lot of possessions that have ended in errant passes and bad turnovers. So it'll definitely be something that they need to look at.
Yeah, definitely.
During this timeout. One thing I really liked there was some of the passes we saw Stagg making with guys like Gilmore, spreading the ball around, getting easy shots. That's definitely something that is good from seeing from them.
Oh yeah, definitely. Honestly, I did not expect this to be for Stagg to lead Batavia right now.
You know, when we were doing our pregame analysis and everything going in, I think we both really thought that at this point, sitting here with 2.5 minutes left in the first half, I thought it would be the other way around. I thought Batavia would be up by 10, 15, 20. So it's really exciting to see it the other way.
Even looking at the roster alone, you can just see that Batavia just has the height, the size. They have everything basically.
Height, size, they have a much deeper bench, everything. It's really incredible to see Stagg hanging with them and actually really outplaying them to this point. Foul called against LeBarian Gilmore, his first and the team's 5th foul. Charlie Saul to inbound the ball for Batavia. Caught by Cheney, who gives it back to Tusana. Alex Taylor, now Tusana. Cheney throws it across to Taylor, who's open for 3, and it's good.
Great shot.
9-point lead for Stagg.
Batavia is definitely becoming a lot more smarter with their shot choice and everything.
Connor Williams dumps it down to Gilmore. Oh, and we have a travel called against Alex Gamboa. 1:42 remaining in the first half. Taylor throws it across to Saul, throws it back to Taylor. Taylor working on Shaka. Ivan thought about the 3 and then drives in and lays it up for Batavia.
Batavia slowly creeping their way back.
Yeah, the lead has shrunk to 7. It was much bigger a few moments ago. Gamboa for 3, rattles out, rebound by Saul, who gives it to Tusana. And now Ivan thought about the 3, but pulls up, throws it out to Saul, who now shoots the 3. No good, rattles out, rebound by Gilmore, who takes it back the other way. Flips it to Connor Williams. Connor Williams throws it over to Ellsworth, who drives. Oh, and we have a foul called against the foul is called against number 22, Charlie Saul. It's his first foul and the team's 5th foul on the day. 30.8 seconds to go in the first half. 33-26 is your score. Ellsworth makes the first one.
And
makes the second one.
We have substitution.
Saul's pass is intercepted by Gamboa. Six seconds remaining in the half. Pulls up, rattles out. And at the end of the first half, the score is 35-26. Stagg leads Batavia.
at it. Stagg still leads Batavia 35-26.
As we get underway for some second half action, I just really want to speak to the fact that this game just goes to show you that no matter how many players you have on your roster or how good they are, only 5 can be on the floor. And right now, Stagg's 5 are just really outplaying Batavia's 5. And from an underdog perspective, that's great to see.
That is amazing to see, Robbie.
Stagg comes in with an overall record of 3 and 6 and has about 4 or 5 guys on their bench. And Batavia comes in with a record of 8 and 2 with 37,000 guys on their bench. Long 3 ball.
Bang!
From Trent Usana is good.
Williams getting clamped up. Ooh, nice little spin move.
Nice drive from Griffin. Put back by Aarons is no good. Ivan fakes the 3, drives, pulls up.
And
no
he
good.
Misses. Ooh, 3. Oh.
Ellsworth's 3 rattles out. Here comes Tusana, now Taylor the other way. Ivan corner 3, it's good.
What's new?
Brings the game to within 5. Nice hustle play there by Charlie Saul, the senior shooting guard.
It's getting a little rowdy in here.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of emotion going on in this game right now. It's good to see from a competitive point of view.
Shows a lot of pride. Oh.
We have a foul called. Batavia wanted to travel, but with a foul called on.
You can just see the coaches from Batavia just so involved in this game. He's really feeling it right now. Oh! Well, corner 3.
Yeah, Batavia is coached by Jim Nasos. He's very invested in this team and unhappy with the way his players are playing right now. Connor Williams pulls up for 3, rattles out, rebound by Ivan. Here comes Tusana the other way. Saul thought about the 3, but ends up passing it over.
Ooh,
Taylor back to Saul. Now Tusana. Tusana drives.
Ooh.
He's three from Ellsworth rattles out. Saul for 3. In and out.
Wow, you cannot make this up, ladies and gentlemen.
That is incredible. Rebound by Gamboa, and here comes Stagg the other way. Batavia's starting to feel a little swing in the momentum, getting back in the game, but still they trail by 5. .540 to go in the 3rd quarter.
Batavia's really showing emotion in this game, and I think that is really helping them a lot right now.
Yeah, in the first half they were kind of down, not that into it, but in the second half they've really picked it up.
I think because of Stagg's record, Batavia just expected like an easy win, but Stagg really did not.
Yeah, they might have overlooked Stagg a little coming in, but now Stagg came out to play, and now we see Batavia starting to find a little emotion, find that fire, and they're starting to claw back. They should make a pretty good game out of this.
Let's talk about Ivan, though, on Batavia. He is really helping right now. He has 19 points for Batavia right now.
Yeah, he's really keeping them in this. He's a huge part of their team right now. Tusana and a few other guys are definitely helping out, but they would not be in this position without Ivan. He's been a huge contributor to this offense, and he's also played really great defense as well.
Yeah, he's a corner 3 specialist. That's what they say.
Yes, he has hit quite a few corner threes throughout the first few quarters. It's amazing the amount of times Tusana and Taylor and some of those other guys are able to find him wide open in that back corner. All right, here we go. We're ready to get back to the action here. 5:40 to go in the third quarter. Stagg 37, Batavia 32. Griffin to inbound it. Gives it to Ellsworth.
Wow.
Nice play.
Oh!
Count the basket.
Griffin showing him he's too little.
And one. It's been crazy to watch this Stagg offense. They're really balanced right now.
Yeah,
Current
definitely.
lineup has scored 11, 9, 8, 7, and 2. So it's very balanced. You haven't had one guy carrying, and they've been able to find points from everybody. So it's really good to see. Griffin misses the foul shot. Rebound by Ivan.
Oh!
Ivan takes a little tumble there as Batavia presses the ball up. Pass is picked off by Griffin. The foul goes out of bounds. Let's say it's Stagg ball. Substitution entering the game for the Bulldogs is number 4, AJ Sanders, and number 2, Jock Denal.
Coach really likes to keep Ivan and Susanna in the game.
You know, I like that. They're hot, and they've really been carrying this team, so.
Oh, deep 3. Oh my goodness.
Gamboa made that 3 from way downtown.
Man, they say he's Steph Curry 2.0.
That is what they say.
Oh, he might shoot another one. Oh.
Here comes Griffin. Oh!
Wow. Griffin is just really feeling himself. He's just having fun out here, man. Susanna with 3.
Oh, maybe he's Steph Curry 2.0. Hard to decide right now. A lot of guys are shooting lights out from behind the arc. Stagg leads Batavia 44-35. Here with 3 minutes, 36 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Leading scorer in tonight's game is still Ethan Ivan, the senior small forward from Batavia. We've also seen double digits put up by Trent Susana, the Batavia Bulldogs point guard. And we've seen TJ Griffin and Alex Gamboa from the Chargers get pretty hot here. I think one of the things that's really hurting the Bulldogs right now is that their offensive attack is mostly led by two guys.
Yeah, I agree.
They're failing to get anybody else involved, and I think it's really hurting them throughout the course of the game. Looking up there, you see a lot of guys with 0 points on the night.
Yeah, they all have 0 points except for...
And that's really going to hurt a team when you're playing a team that's balanced, everybody's scoring.
Definitely. I agree with that.
Stagg's probably going to finish this game with like 5 guys in double digits, and Batavia just doesn't have that right now.
Yeah, some of the Batavia players need to step up other than Susana and Ivan. Ooh,
Griffin with a nice little move.
He's like that.
He's having a good day for sure. See Gilmore's back in the game for Stagg. Susana with a deep three.
Oh my goodness.
You were right about Steph Curry right there.
Yeah,
man. That boy could shoot.
He filmed himself. Oh!
Now you have a travel called against Stagg. Batavia's starting to heat up.
Hey.
Some substitutions. Ellsworth comes back in, along with Sean Early. See Griffin and Gamboa exit the game for the Chargers. Here comes AJ Sanders, working in the backcourt with Trent Susana. Feeds it down low to Ivan. Back out to Saul, and now Sanders for 3, no good. Rebound. Ruled out on Stagg, Batavia ball. Sanders will inbound it for the Bulldogs. It's kind of cool how this Bulldogs offense has evolved. They started off the game with Ivan in the corner shooting a lot of threes, and now they're trying to feed the ball to him down low in the post. It hasn't been as successful. At some point you got to think about going back to the 3-ball a little bit. Every time they try to feed it inside, it's a turnover.
Oh, my
Susana for 3.
He is really heating up right now.
Lead is now cut to 5, and we have another travel called against the Chargers.
Batavia passes it in. Back to Susana.
Nice move from Sanders. Almost got his own rebound there. Shot blocked by Ethan Ivan. Foul is called against AJ Sanders. His first foul, the team's 3rd foul. Alex Chawa to the line.
See if he makes his first free throw. And he does. You know, I really love Batavia's bench right now. They are really turning up for the starters.
Yeah, they're definitely.
They are bringing the energy right now.
They're definitely bringing energy and they're into it. I think they've sort of kept this game close. They're one of the big things that Batavia has going for them. This gym is loud. This gym is exciting, and most of that is due to the Batavia bench. So I think as we get into the 4th quarter, Stagg starts to get tired a little bit. Batavia's still going to have that juice.
You know what's really shocking me? I haven't heard of Connor Williams in a while right now. He really isn't shooting at all.
Yeah, he started off really hot, but he only has 7 points on the night.
Oh, Santa. Easy lay.
Easy layup to bring Batavia within 5. Now here's Gilmore. Charlotte back to Gilmore, who lays it up. Nice touch there from Libarian Gilmore. Foul was called against Alex Gamboa. Team's second foul, his second foul on the night. And Charlie Saul will inbound it in the front court. Susanna doubled, finds Ivan in the corner, now Saul for 3.
Oh,
It is no good.
Oh,
But the rebound is put back
up.
up by Austin Ambrose.
Wow.
1 minute remaining in the third quarter. There's your boy Connor Williams. Now Gilmore. Gilmore dribbles, finds Gamboa.
Oh.
Attempts a deep 3 and rattles out.
Ooh.
I haven't thought about the 3.
He thought about that.
Back to Tusana. Holds the ball, Ivan. Wide open Taylor. Now Saul. Holds the ball. Back to Taylor. Taylor working on Williams. Sends it over to Tusana. Gilmore on Tusana as the final seconds of this quarter wind down. Ambrose swings, now Tusana. 4 seconds to go. Oh, we have a 3-point. 3 shots for Tusana coming up.
Wow, 1.3 seconds left too. That is very clutch.
Trent Tusana to the line to shoot 3 with 1 second remaining.
He could make this
in
a
the third
2-point
quarter.
game. He could make this a 2-point game. Oh, I lied.
You know, I've always wondered how daunting it is to go up there knowing you have to shoot 3 shots with everybody watching you. You have to sink 3 in a row. That's got to be a pretty tough task. All right, now attempting his 3rd shot is Trent Tusana.
Still trailed by 5. Wow, he
Oh.
misses all 3.
that 3-point foul turns out to be okay for Stagg, as they still have a 5-point lead heading into the 4th. I told you those 3 shots are hard. It's hard to go up there and shoot 3 in a row. I can barely make a layup. I can't imagine shooting 3
Yeah, we
free
know,
throws.
Robbie. We know.
No, but in all seriousness, heading into the 4th, Stagg has a 5-point lead over Batavia. In what's been a crazy game, I think everybody could agree with that. Batavia's got a lot of energy. Batavia's got a lot of everything. Stagg has a little bit of a lead. We'll see what happens here in the 4th.
Hey, but Batavia's been putting up a fight though. They were down at the beginning, 13-0.
Yeah, you've seen some pretty big leads from Batavia, but right now it's close. It's a 5-point game. Couple shots here and there. They've been able to get a little scoring from Alex Taylor, which is good to see. But
they need some other
you
players.
still have guys like Charlie Saul. He's put up about 4 or 5 threes. Hasn't been able to get any of them through the hoop. So if somebody like that starts heating up, might be a lot closer getting here in the 4th. Stagg stayed with a pretty balanced attack. A lot of scoring from all over the place. Curious to see what happens here in the 4th. Saul, Ambrose, Taylor, Tusana, Ivan on the floor for Batavia. Early, Griffin, Gilmore, Ellsworth, and Gamboa for Stagg.
Wow.
Gilmore inbounds it to Ellsworth, being guarded by Taylor. Batavia's going back to a little bit of that press we liked earlier. It's good to see. Here's Griffin now. Finds Gamboa for the three.
Wow.
It is good. 3 ball.
Wow, he's really feeling himself right now.
Certainly having a night, that's for certain.
Definitely.
Little bit of careless play.
Nice steal.
Ellsworth. He wants some. 3 ball. Suddenly this game is right back where it was the whole first half. With Stagg having a nice comfortable lead and Tusana dribbling all over the place.
Oh,
and one.
Too little.
Ivan will go to the line to shoot 1.
Ivan has 21 points right now.
Yeah, his offense is really being led by him and Tusana.
Yeah, Tusana has 18 right now, too. Robbie, what's 21 plus 18?
I'm not smart enough to figure that out. I don't know.
Now Ivan has 22.
Let's see if you can do that math. I don't know. 22 and 18.
I think it's 40, Robbie.
That's some hard stuff right there, for sure.
I think that's 40.
For sure. I don't know.
They have 40 points out of the 48.
I don't know if pre-calculus or anything like that taught you how to solve that yet, but maybe someday I'll learn.
Oh, double. Wow.
56-48. 6 minutes, 48 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Saul to inbound the ball. Tusana being guarded by Gilmore. To Taylor, and now down to Ambrose. Pass is
nice
picked off by
steal.
Ellsworth. And here comes Griffin the other way. Gamboa.
Oh. Trying to fix his hair.
Ivan loses control of the ball.
There's my boy Connor Williams back in the game.
Ellsworth and now Griffin. And now you're Connor Williams. Down low to early, and now Griffin. Step back.
Ooh.
Puts up a 3. Not quite.
Yikes. Great effort, great effort.
5:40 remaining here in the fourth.
He had the right idea. You know, it happens.
Looked like it might have been blocked.
Happens to the best of us.
We'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
We'll just
Here
say
comes
it's blocked.
Taylor. Ellsworth on Taylor. Oh, finds a wide open Ivan with a nice touch. Gets Batavia to 50 on the night. Only a 6-point game.
Wow.
Ellsworth. It's just hard to imagine Batavia having any sort of comeback with the way Gamboa and Ellsworth are shooting right now. Timeout called by Stagg.
Stagg really has to be smart with their shots right here. They're only up by 6 now.
Yeah, they've just got to keep doing what they're doing. They're getting a lot of scoring from a lot of different guys. They got a lot of shooters that are on right now, so just keep doing what you're doing. Don't make stupid passes, and they can definitely hold on to this game. As far as Batavia, what do they have to do to pull out a W here? trailing 6.
And as usual, they need other players to put up points.
That's true.
You can't just have two guys, even number 13, you know.
Yeah, that's Alex Taylor.
You can't just have them three just making points.
Yeah, it's crazy. Almost all their scoring has come from those two guys.
You don't really see much from the other players.
Yeah, watching warm-ups, it looked like they had a really deep bench. Looked like they had a lot of guys.
Yeah.
But it's crazy. I think Charlie Saul, that's my guy. That's my pick. He's gonna heat up. He's gonna heat up a little bit here in the 4th. Make a couple threes. All of a sudden, bam! You're gonna blink.
Splash. He's gonna make a 3.
Yup. All of a sudden, you're gonna blink, and Batavia's gonna be up 6 points.
Just like that.
Versus down 6. Here we go, getting back underway.
So they're gonna score 12 points.
Getting back underway in the 4th quarter. 5 minutes, 5 seconds to play. Griffin will inbound the ball for Stagg in the front court. Inbounds it.
William runs all the way back.
Too early. Back to Griffin. Little give and go action. Griffin to Connor Williams, the sophomore. And he's fouled. The foul was called against Trent Tusana, the senior point guard for the Bulldogs. Chargers will inbound the ball.
He's now at 3 fouls.
I think this is the first time today somebody besides Griffin has inbounded the ball. Curious to see why that is. Here comes Gilmore, working on Ivan. Oh, Ellsworth's 3 rattles out. Here's Saul, now Tusana coming back the other way. Tusana pulls up, swings the ball over to Saul. Taylor thought about the 3, back to Saul. Taylor. And now Tusana resets, ball at the top. Ivan.
There's your boy. Oh, he misses.
He'll heat up.
He'll heat up, yep. Still got 4 minutes left in this game.
And now here's Griffin bringing the ball up for the Chargers. Screen set by Early. Now Ellsworth for 3, no good. Rebound by Cheney. And here comes the Bulldogs the other way.
Oh, he pulls
Tusana pulls up for a very long 3.
Great rebound.
Ivan, no good.
Questionable.
Batavia wanted a foul there. Williams pulls up for a mid-range.
Pulls up for the midi.
Batavia definitely unhappy about not getting the foul call there. We had a foul called against number 1, LeBarian Gilmore of the Chargers. 8-point lead for the Chargers. 3 minutes, 37 seconds remaining in the game.
This is a really great game.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's been close, although sometimes the score might not look like that. It's definitely been a good back and forth game. 2 very talented teams, and with 3:37 in the 4th, hey, it's far from over. It's far from over right now. Batavia needs to regroup. They have the shooters. They've just missed a couple key shots. Possessions like the last one where Tusana pulled up from 55 feet to shoot that 3. I just would have liked to see a little bit of passing there, work the ball around and get a nice open shot. I think they do that next possession. They'll get an easy bucket or 2, and then suddenly they're right back in this game. I think this is far from over for the Bulldogs.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, here as we get back underway, 3:37 to play in the fourth. Stagg up by 8.
Batavia's ball.
Saul inbounds the ball to Sana, working on Gilmore. And now Taylor. Inside, Ivan with a nice touch,
Great
lays it up.
play.
There's the easy points I was talking about, 6-point lead. Here comes Griffin, Saul on Griffin. Oh, and we get a travel call on Stagg. You know, Batavia's press defense has definitely gotten to Stagg a little bit. I think that's the 4th or 5th charge of the half.
Definitely. I think they're just overthinking
Stagg
it.
is definitely losing a little bit of their momentum as Batavia continues to press them. Here's Saul, swings it to Taylor. Back to Saul.
Oh, your boy almost thought of shooting that.
He thought about the 3, and now back to Taylor. Taylor drives, pulls up, rattles out, but rebound by Ivan. Ivan's been huge with the rebounds this quarter. Tusana finds finds Saul.
Wow, you were right.
First one of the night for Saul. You know, I kind of feel like this is one of those "what did I tell you" moments.
Robbie, you better watch your tone right now.
What can I say? What can I say? 2:40 remaining.
Batavia trails by 3.
Oh.
It's wipeout out here.
Sanders took a tumble. Here's Ellsworth. And now Griffin. Sanders is back on his feet. That's great to see.
Getting a little shifty.
Here's Gilmore being doubled. Now Ellsworth. Oh, Taylor takes a tumble. The crowd is not happy to see no foul call there. They wanted a foul for sure. And now here's Gamboa.
Travel, actually, Robert. I don't know.
Oh. Gamboa happy about that one after the whistle.
Gamboa really has
the foul was
right
called
now.
against Ethan Ivan. Yeah, as this game has gone on, there's been a lot of tension that has built up, a lot of energy. 2 minutes left, 3-point game. Couldn't ask for better. Griffin to inbound for the Chargers. Looks like we're gonna get, we got a tip. No backcourt. Here's Gilmore. Cheney work. Nice touch by Ellsworth. Ellsworth has really been a great player this game. He has 16 points on the night.
And 1. That's my boy right there.
Trent Susana now has 20 on the night.
Could have 21.
Bring it back to the 3-point game.
Hopefully he makes it up. He could make this a 2-point game.
Oh, and now here's Gilmore the other way for an easy layup. Stretching it to a 2-possession game. Susana over to Taylor with a risky pass. Taylor drives, loses the ball. Batavia wants a tip. They thought they got the ball there, but minute 25 to go. Stagg to inbound the ball. Being pressed by Sanders and others. Here comes Gilmore. Oh. Second foul called on Ethan Ivan. That's the team's 7th foul.
Wow, taking. Oh no, never mind. Thought they took Tusana out. I was about to be very surprised with the coach's decision. Both teams are in the bonus right now, though.
Turnover there by Batavia. That is very costly.
Oh.
Here come the Bulldogs.
Oh.
Another turnover. Oh. Things are starting to get really sloppy. Foul called against TJ Griffin as the refs try and gain control of this game. As both teams are in the bonus, Austin Ambrose will go to the line to shoot 2. The lefty makes the first one.
You know, Robert, I've never seen so many lefties in my life playing basketball until today.
Yeah, it's crazy the amount of well-rounded players we've seen here at this Jack Tosh tournament.
Oh, he misses.
Definitely the best tournament in the state, without a doubt.
Oh!
Taylor with the easy layup.
What a
1-point
play.
game.
Wow, that was a crazy play, Robert.
14 seconds remaining.
Oh, wow.
Here we're going to have a chance for a game winner here.
Wow, this game is crazy right now. Huh? We didn't even do anything.
As our audio cuts in and out, just in case you missed it right there, the game is now tied 62-62. 9.3 seconds remaining. We have a tie game here in the 4th. Stagg has the ball after this timeout. I repeat, 5.3 seconds remaining. Or sorry, 9.3 seconds.
Wow, this game is amazing right now.
Both teams are in the bonus, so any foul will send the shooter to the line. And we have a chance for a buzzer beater here.
What do you think? I'm excited to see what Stagg's going to do right here with 9.3 seconds left.
I mean, you got to get the ball to, I would say, Ellsworth. He's been really hot. If you're looking for somebody to hit a game winner, that man has been doing it all.
I think
Gamboa, he's been pretty good too, but
he's been hitting his contested 3-pointers and everything.
He's definitely a guy as a senior that's been really big for them.
Or they can use Griffin for the mid-range. They could just give it to him so he could try to pull up a mid-range. I don't know though.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see if they tried to go something down low inside too. They don't really have that big presence.
5, 4. Oh.
Oh, and the buzzer beater attempt is no good, but Batavia was able to hold on defense there, send this game into overtime. We'll head into overtime, tied at 62. In case you're just joining us, after the end of the last game, the score is tied 62-62 as we head into overtime between the Stagg Chargers and the Batavia Bulldogs.
What a game it's been. I keep on saying this, but
it's been crazy. The leading scorers in tonight's game have been Ethan Ivan, 26 points, Trent Tusana, 22 points.
Steph Curry 2.0 right there.
That's what they say. They have said that before, for sure. For the Chargers, it's been a little bit more of a balanced attack. You've got You've got big nights from guys like Connor Williams with 9. You've got things like that, but then you've also got Danny Ellsworth 16, TJ Griffin 13. You've got a very balanced attack. It really makes it a lot harder for Batavia to defend because they don't know who's going to be taking that shot when it matters at the end of the game.
And here we go, as we set off.
Here we go for the tip-off of overtime.
I got $5 on Batavia. Oh, and there's my $5. Wow, what a start already.
There's no betting. That's not allowed.
We do not condone betting. I was just joking.
That's his sense of humor leaking out. Here's Gilmore, now Gamboa, who throws it up, no good. Throws it up again, no good, but there's a foul called. I don't know about you, but I just enjoy watching Jim Nazo's expressions when things go and don't go his way. He's very into this for sure.
Definitely. He really has the heart for this game.
Very much the opposite of Marty Struess, the Stagg coach, who's been calm and cool throughout.
Yep.
Gamboa at the line. Misses both shots.
Wow.
Here comes Tusana.
Oh. What a
beautiful pull. Called the foul.
1-2, 1-2.
Here we go. We've had a lot of audio troubles here in the fourth quarter and overtime of this game, but here
Yeah, at the
we
worst
get back.
times possible, of course.
Definitely the most exciting game so far. Here we are in overtime with a one-score game, 49 seconds to play.
They're really just trying to chew out
Trent
the clock right
Susana,
now.
Charlie Saul. And now Gamboa fouls Ambrose to send him to the line. Ambrose has a chance to make this a two-possession game here if he can find a way to make both. That would really help to put things away for Batavia.
Griffin's back in for the game.
Again, for all of you just tuning in, we are in overtime. Batavia leads Stagg 68-66 after trailing throughout the first 4 quarters and overtime. Pretty much they pretty much trailed the whole time.
He misses. Oh wow! Oh.
And now a huge play
they
by
are
Charlie Saul, the
really-
senior shooting guard for Batavia. Huge play right there. 36.7 seconds to play. We have a timeout. Both teams are in the bonus. Any fouls will send them to the line. This is quite the game here, Anthony.
Definitely. This is the best game I've seen so far today, for sure.
So if you're Stagg, we've talked a lot about throughout the first 4 quarters, oh, what can Batavia do to get in this? What can Batavia do to get in this? I mean, they're in it. And now it's Stagg's turn. Stagg has to sit here. They got around 30 seconds to figure something out, get a few buckets, get back in this game.
They have to really be smart right now.
Who's that guy throughout watching this game? Who's that guy you look at on Stagg and you trust them to make this shot? Do you have that guy?
Man, it's tough because I mean, Connor Williams at the beginning was on fire, but now he hasn't really been shooting at all.
Ellsworth and Gamboa are 2 guys that I look at.
Yeah,
combined, they've put
definitely.
up 30 tonight. They're definitely guys you want to look at. But then you have to look at things like fouling. Somebody has to foul. But if somebody has to foul Batavia at some point, you can't have Gamboa do it. He's already got 4 fouls. You can't afford to lose him for that final shot. So it's definitely a lot to keep in mind for the Stagg coaching as this game comes to a close. Here's Ivan under the basket, attempting to put it away. We have a foul called on Alex Chawa, and Ethan Ivan will go to the line to shoot 2. 10th foul for Stagg.
Wow.
And that bucket is good to make it 69-66.
Do you want to interview the coach?
I don't care.
Whoa.
.4 seconds left to play here in this one. 2-score game. Stagg with the ball. Got some very unhappy Batavia fans at the fact that the clock wasn't running as Stagg was running around with the ball. That is sure to upset some people for sure. Batavia's going to talk it over with the refs. Man, what a game.
Honestly, what a game. This
Got fans behind us yelling to run off 10 seconds off the clock. We got fans saying the game's over. We got a lot going on, but 17 seconds left to play here in overtime.
Gamboa fouled out.
Gamboa is done.
Wow.
Crazy to see for Stagg, considering they need some buckets. You gotta look at Griffin. You gotta look at Ellsworth. You gotta look at Connor Williams. You gotta find somebody.
I
to
think
get a
Williams definitely can come up clutch here.
LeBaron Gilmore, he's a guy who hasn't scored a lot, but he's really been one of those guys who I've looked at and just he's really caught my attention. He's done all the little things, played a lot of defense, done a lot of good things. He's the type of guy who might step up in this situation and make a huge play. Crowd is happy as they've removed 2 seconds from the clock. There's now 15.0 seconds left to play. Batavia still leads by 4. And Trent Tusana is at the line to shoot 2. Got a lot of
and he makes it.
Makes the first one, stretching this lead.
Oh, and he makes the second one. Wow.
$72-66. 15 seconds to play.
Wow, Batavia really turned around and really outdid themselves.
It's crazy. It's crazy. The first 30 minutes or so, it didn't look like they were going to be able to. They started off really slow, but they've really been able to turn it around. For everybody that just kind of tuned in, Batavia trailed early. They trailed big. They were down 13-0 to start the game. They've been down double digits for most of the game, but towards the end in the fourth quarter, they were able to crawl back a little bit, and now they lead by 6 with 15 seconds left to go in overtime, actually. So very exciting, very up and down game, and now Stagg is seeing Stagg has called timeout to see if they have a few threes left in the tank.
Hey, we still got to give Stagg props though for what they've done.
Stagg has definitely balled out. They're definitely a great team.
They are very underrated.
I'm not going to give them props yet because I still think they're going to win this game. Couple threes and bam. Oh.
Okay. We'll see if he's right about that.
That sophomore Connor Williams, he's been huge. This would be the time for him to come alive. Here's Ellsworth and now Griffin. Sort of running out of time here. Ellsworth for 3, no good, and that will pretty much end it. As they foul Ivan, and he will go to the line. 6-point lead, 0.4 remaining in the game, 0.4 seconds. But Ethan Ivan will go to the line to shoot 2.
Wow. Ivan with 33 points this game.
And as time expires, Batavia takes the game 74-66. Thank you for all of you that tuned in, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one. Huge come from behind win by Batavia. Initially trailed up to 13 points. We're able to crawl back and get a victory in overtime. Thank you, and see you in the next one.